criticize, I'm not here to accuse. But if it's number one, why is cruelty disguised as normal? How many of us is it gonna take for number one to realize that people are more than statistics, more than headlines, more than something to argue about online? Somewhere along the way, people started feeling separated by race, by language, by neighborhoods, by beliefs. Yes, people have will and rights, but that gives no one the right to treat us like if we're worth a scrap on the floor. Make that make sense. We all know that somehow the media always has something to say. They say we the people, but clearly we all feel a different way. Oh, but then it becomes for the people. But which people? The same people who have to walk into rooms and feel like they have to shrink themselves just to be accepted? The same people who are seen as different before they are seen as human? Maybe the scariest part isn't the cruelty. Maybe it's how quickly we learn to scroll past it. We scroll, we speak, we scroll again, and call it awareness, but it isn't awareness if nothing changes. Maybe the problem isn't that people don't care. Maybe the problem is that caring became temporary, because a country can't call itself for the people while people are still begging to be treated like people. Maybe the day we stop saying different as weird is the day we the people finally means all of us.
All right, everyone. Next up, we have Shiloh.
I just want to make a quick preface that this poem, it's nothing based on my life, so I'm okay. Daddy wrote mommy a letter today. He raised his voice last night, loud enough to shake the walls, loud enough to make me cover my ears under my blanket, while my little brother cried beside me. This morning, he kissed the top of my head like nothing happened. Mommy stood at the sink too long, staring at dishes that were already clean. But everything was fine, because Daddy wrote mommy a letter. Daddy wrote mommy a letter today. I read it out loud to her because her hands were shaking too hard to hold the paper still. He said it was sorry. It said he loved us. It said he never meant to hurt her. Mommy nodded, like the words were medicine, like apologies could heal purple skin. Then he covered her blooming bruise with pale concealer and smiled when I looked at her. But everything was fine because Daddy wrote mommy a letter today. Daddy wrote mommy a letter again. He always wrote letters, after slamming doors, after broken plates, after shouting that made the house feel smaller than it was. Sometimes he brought flowers too, bright red roses that looked too much like her. Mommy put them in water anyway. She said people make mistakes. She said Daddy was trying. I learned how to stay quiet, how to tiptoe, how to listen for footsteps before breathing too loud. But everything was fine because Daddy wrote mommy a letter today. Daddy didn't write a letter today. The house was louder than shouting. There was a crash, then another, then silence. So sharp, it scared me more. I held my brother's hand and hid with him in the closet, counting cracks in the door while he asked me if mommy was okay. I told him yes, because older sisters are supposed to know things, but my hands were shaking. Daddy didn't write a letter today. I couldn't find mommy that night. I couldn't find her shoes by the door. I couldn't hear her humming in the kitchen. I couldn't smell soap or hear the soft way she said my name. Strangers whispered. Grandma picked us up before sunrise. She packed my clothes in a trash bag so fast I forgot my favorite stuffed bear. I waited for mommy to come through Grandma's front door. She never did. Daddy wrote me a letter today. Grandma handed it to me with eyes too tired to cry. I read it after the funeral while everyone dressed in black and talked in soft voices. Like grief might break if they touched it too hard. He said he was sorry. He said he loved us. He said he lost his temper. He said he never meant for this, as if this was easier to say than her name. I tore the letter in two, then four, then smaller pieces until my hands hurt. The way he tore plates, doors, our sleep, our laughter, our home, the way he tore mommy out of our tomorrow. Now I know letters are only paper. Paper cannot unbreak ribs. Paper cannot stop screaming. Paper cannot kiss bruises away. Paper cannot bring mothers home. Everything is not fine. And Daddy wrote a letter today anyway.
All right, we have two more poets for you this assembly. Next up is Haley D.
My poem's title is called Labeled. Imagine we were in the middle of an argument and you make a joke about my weight. This is that other perspective. Oh, you think I'm fat? Don't you think I know that? I get told that every day by the same people who claim they are my friends. And I'm sorry that you can't comprehend how bad it hurts to be on the back end of a joke that you didn't intend to offend me with, like making fun of me is just some trend. Sometimes I defend myself, but most times I resent myself for how frequently I let people torture me. You know, why can't I just be me? Why do I have to listen to society about how thin or thick I should be? And of course, I'm jealous of you, because you don't get bullied or teased like I do. And even though our bones weigh the same, it's a shame that I get called a nickname instead of by name. Do you even know my first name? Thank you.
Yeah, we got the last one. Oh my goodness. All right, to close us out, we have Haley.
Hello, Port Richmond. My name is Haley G, and my poem is about the exhaustion other people feel, the masks they have to wear, the people they have to shut themselves down around. Today's poem's titled, I'm Tired. I'm tired. Every day I awake and the bags never vacate. They dig deeper and deeper to this porcelain plate. No matter how early or late I choose to give into sleep's hold, this lumbering exhaustion continues to seep through this cumbersome mold. Morning, noon, or night, sleep's grip is just so tight. I'm dazed. Every day I march through halls and paths, journeys that feel aimless when nothing diverges. Numb to the cycle, I know word for word, yet shifts just enough for people to announce purpose. The weight swells, shoulders ache, back and neck creak and crack as I zone out the loops and block out the stresses, leaving to a world to escape where I breathe out regresses. I'm overwhelmed. Every day after day, something new is in the way. A new paper, a new project, new problems, more sound. More screeches, more screams, and coughing and sickness, and more complaints and berates. Nothing pleasant, nothing changed. No one is satisfied, even after our efforts, even after we have tried. I'm running low. Give and give, but for who? No clue. A two-way street, but only one working lane, where others rush to complain and leave their heavy stain. Everything always the same, a blame game, where pinning problems is the goal and the weight of it all is someone else's toll. The broken ones are silenced, blocked out by the loud ones' daily games. A sentence never done, another person lost in the glum. We're not winning these games when the loud ones complain. I'm lonely. Bubble too long with a song all wrong. Connection foreign but longed. Friends a few, but what to say? All right, no clue. Observing from the side, lost in my mind. Fantasies that won't reach the realities I seek. A mask cracking every time I speak. Bleak glass that doesn't hold up to the task. Nothing at all. Nothing to add or say. Or, well, just too much of my own blab. A ripple among the storm of the loud ones. The loud ones who never notice the drops. That block out the attempts to talk. On purpose or not, broken glass still hurts a lot. I am tired. I am tired. Tired of being the one who listens but is never heard. Tired of being the fish in the cage, the bird squawking a replay. The glass never noticed until cracked. Tired of fearing others and showing my colors. Tired of working around the loud one's call and ignoring the one most important one of all, me. To all of the quiet ones, the tired ones, the lonely and shy ones, the dazed and overwhelmed ones. I want to tell you, you aren't alone. There are people out there who see and hear you, who understand you. Thank you.
What a way to end our 12th Annual Poetry Slam. Give it up one more time for our poets. All right, well, our judges, okay, deliberated, counting it up. All right, poets, can you please come back on stage? One more time, we'll give them a round of applause. All right, we're going to take a picture really quick of all of you. Perfect. All right. As we are still waiting, one of you is going to take first place, and then we have second and third, but everyone is going to walk away with a journal, and some really great stuff. Ms. Elshum gave us some poetry books, which we're really excited about as well. So, all right, the scores are in. All right, I need a drum roll, please. We're gonna count down. We have third place. In third place, we have Kelly. Kelly, you are walking away with a gift card from Barnes & Noble from Mr. Greenfield. In second place, drum roll. All right, in second place, we have Haley Davino. Same thing, gift card, courtesy of Mr. Greenfield. And first place, that is going to win the 12th Annual Poetry Slam. Okay, are we ready? All right, first place is Anna. You are crowned our 12th Annual Poetry Slam winner. All right, all of the poets who have performed, please come up to this stage so we can take a picture of all of you. One more time, everyone, please give it up for our